Washington Invitational Tournament in which you were the winner, decisive winner. You're scoring over 200 points, 208 to be exact, in 2 games. Tremendous offensive output. Do you attribute many facets to that, but a good defense caused a lot of those, didn't it, Rudy?
Well, we're pleased to have played so well in the tournament, and apparently our defense was a little bit better than usual and caused a chance for us to fast break more by virtue of the fact that we were able to steal the ball. But believe me, Frank, you're talking to a man that knows we're only good as our last game, and we're playing a formidable foe here tonight at Fairmont, one rich in tradition and talent, and we'll feel even more fortunate to win this one than we did the tournament this past weekend.
You step into the home of the Falcons, and you use the word tradition. What can a tradition do to a team? Can it set them above heights that maybe make them overachievers?
Well, that happens sometime, and of course each case can be different. I'm not saying that this year they're destined to be the teams of old under Joe Retton, but on the other hand, they did win 22 games last year, and had a record of 15-6 in their very tough West Virginia conference, and they graduated one starter from that starting 5. So just know that they have some players, 22 wins, and lose one ball player from that group. So I say again, they'll be very tough tonight.
Well, you've had some excellent bench play, and it would be remiss not to talk about it. Off the bench, Rich Pushkar, tremendous job. Also, the young man from Pittsburgh played excellent ball, Terry Clark, and really impressed the way he came off the bench. And as you were quoted in the paper as saying that you missed it in practice, but it sure showed in the game against Mansfield.
Well, you said it all there, Frank. They did do a good job. Now, Rich Pushkar has been playing well, probably well enough to be an off-and-on starter this year if we choose to put him in that role. But it was Terry Clark who surprised us the most. We knew he had some talent, but he's been a little bit foggy in practice. He did break his hand and miss about 3 weeks, but that was very early in our practice sessions back in October. In any case, he was a pleasant surprise because we haven't been seeing him practice like that.
Now, you also have some problems with some injuries. Can you talk about that and how they're coming around?
Well, we're playing some big, strong people here tonight, like a boy by the name of Jones that weighs 260 pounds and has been a starter here for 2 or 3 years. He's, I think, 6'6", 260 pounds. It would have been nice to have Derek Samuels, who has 218 pounds, to match up against that. But as some people know, Derek sprained his ankle in the California game and did not play against Mansfield. We got by fine without him, but you don't necessarily do that every game with somebody projected to be a starter. So I would like to have had him tonight, but of course I don't.
Okay, you're starting 5 finally for this evening, Coach.
We're talking about freshman Rob Montgomery replacing freshman Derek Samuels in the back line, and Theron Hogue back there with him, Harold Hamlin, Darren Walls, and Tim McConnell, the point guard.
Good luck to you in the Jackets against the Falcons here at Fairmont State tonight.
Out of bounds goes back to Theron Hogue. He waits for Timmy to come out to the point, gives him the shovel pass, and McConnell will set it up. He goes on the left side to Hamlin out on the wing. Hamlin fakes into the lane, goes top of the key to Hogue, around the horn. McConnell from way outside. McConnell lets one fly, no good. Rebound Walls, Waynesburg, no good. Tap up Hamlin. Harold Hamlin on the follow on the missed shot by Walls, and the Jackets draw first blood. 3 offensive rebounds, John, right on the first series. Falcons quickly into forecourt. They go out to the point to Addison. Addison goes on the left side to Tristani. Now in the lane, turnabout shot up good by Highsmith, the freshman. Highsmith, Haywood Highsmith, a little 15-footer from the foul line. Puts it up and in, and we're tied at 2, and we've used about 50 seconds of this basketball game. Jackets in the forecourt, working against the zone. Go to McConnell. Starts in the lane, shoots a super up and in. McConnell McConnell saw the lane was open, decided if you're going to give me it, I'll take it. Drove it in the lane, and uncharacteristically, a scooping layup up and in for the point guard from Waynesburg, and the Jackets are back on top by 2. Here's Fairmont on the attack now. Tristani has it on the right side, top of the key to Addison, fakes the jumper, they trap him, goes around the horn into the corner to Highsmith. Highsmith back outside Addison, fakes a shot, pass to the lane, throw it away. McConnell up with a loose ball. Waynesburg on the run. McConnell dishes it off underneath. Walls up and no good. Rebound Fairmont State.
He was really pushed that time, John. They missed it. The officials missed it. Big shove on Walls.
Falcons quickly into forecourt, go deep into the corner to Hawkins back outside to Highsmith. Highsmith waits for Tristani to come out, and the guard will take charge. Goes cross-court in the backcourt to Addison, and he turns it over. Addison tried to fake into the corner, stops his dribble, and Elvin just turns it over on the wall. Waynesburg by 2 has the ball now. In backcourt, they get it to McConnell. No pressure at all as Fairmont drops back into their zone. Kenny over the timeline. Now puts it in motion. Walls to Hamlin. The Jackets go into their 5-man 8 weave early in the game, trying to eat up some of the clock. Here's McConnell back door. Walls, no. Rebound, Hamlin puts it up. No. Rebound, Walls up and good.
3 rebounds again. The Jackets penetrating inside. 6 points are all inside.
Almost a steal by McConnell at midcourt. Falcons into forecourt. Tristani pulls up, goes into the corner. Shot from the side. No. Rebound tapped up. No. Rebound tapped outside. It's loose. Tristani up with it for Fairmont. He tracks it down. Now the ball's knocked to the mound. I believe it was Harold Hamlin over there, or maybe Rob Montgomery got a hand on it. Knocked it out of bounds.
The action's hot and heavy here at the Peister Center.
Waynesburg getting ready to check in as they go down low. Montgomery in the key. Low post. Puts it up. It's blocked. Will we get a whistle on the play? Foul called on Highsmith.
Well, with the body only, he got a clean block upstairs, and the fans saw that. But it was hip on hip that time, and Rob Montgomery's the benefactor. He'll be at the free throw line for 2.
And he's going to come out as soon as he's through, or first chance they get. Terry Clark is getting ready to come in for Montgomery. Walls has also already come out, and super sub Rich Pushkar is in his place. Pushkar averaging 11.6 a ball game, coming off the bench in the first 3 games. At the line, Montgomery shooting 2. First one no good. Robbie Montgomery was a 3 for 4 foul shooter coming in here tonight. That's been one of the Jackets' strengths in their first 3 games, has been free throw shooting. Montgomery makes the second, so it's a 1-point basketball game. And here comes Fairmont State into forecourt. Tristani coming down the right side now. They trap him in the corner. He goes back to Addison. Addison to the point to Toothman. Toothman now moving over on the left. Looks into the corner and goes there to Highsmith. Highsmith back outside. Addison shot no good. Rebound. Fairmont up and good by Hawkins. Mike Hawkins, the 6'5 senior, puts it up and in. It's Fairmont 14, Waynesburg 11.
Talking to Mike before the game, Northgate High School graduate.
Waynesburg down low. Montgomery shot blocked. Rebounds loose. Up with it is Fairmont. We go the other way. Tristani on the break goes by. McConnell goes cross court. Shot alley-oop up no good. Rebound up no good. Foul call. And the foul will be on Montgomery. He's going to leave the game anyway.
Going to the line for the Fairmont Falcons will be Haywood Highsmith. That's Montgomery's second foul, John, and the team 4th.
Terry Clark is in now to replace him, so it's Clark and Pushkar. They're on Hogue, McConnell, and Hamlin. At the line to shoot 2 is Haysmith, makes the first. Highsmith, I guess is the way we should say his
right.
name.
Haywood Highsmith.
Haywood Highsmith. That's a nice basketball name. From Keatonsville, Maryland. Makes them both. He has 4 on the night, and it's 16 to 11 now all of a sudden. Waynesburg quickly into forecourt. Now Pushkar puts on the brakes. Goes to McConnell. Cross court to Hamlin. Down low. Clark up and in. Harold with the assist. Clark the back door right under the basket. And the Jackets now pull back within 3. Fairmont quickly into forecourt. They get it to Toothman. Toothman back out to Addison. Bounce past Toothman from the side. Puts it up. Hit. A bullseye from deep in the corner for Jamie Toothman. Jackets again. Motor into forecourt. They go to Hamlin in the corner. Harold from way outside. No good. Rebound Clark. Puts it up. No! Rebound Fairmont, pulled down by Toothman. Jackets a woeful shooting percentage here in the first half. And for Fairmont, the Hawkins down along the baseline as the ball knocked away. That's Theron Hogue there to break up the play as they worked it to the big guy. Tried to drive the baseline, but Fairmont would have none of it. And Waynesburg will inbound it now from the, check that. Fairmont will inbound it now from their own baseline. They inbounded with a long pass out near midcourt. McConnell there looking for the steal. It's not there. They go into backcourt. Should have been traveling or called a turnover on the play, but it wasn't. Fairmont into forecourt now. They go to Addison. Addison now takes it to the baseline on the right. Pulls up, closely guarded by Pushkar. Lobs it outside to Tristani. Back door underneath, shot up and good. That's Highsmith on the money end, but Tristani with a bullet pass down along the baseline. Rudy Marisa wants timeout. 9:54 left in the first half. It is Fairmont State 20, Waynesburg 13. We'll report 26%. Waynesburg inbounds to Terry Clark, gets it to McConnell, and now Tim will set something up on the point, goes on the left with there on hook, takes the shot, back out to Pushkar, lobs it in the lane, it's knocked away. Pushkar tracks it down near midcourt, now goes to McConnell, and he'll move on the right side to Harold Hamlin. Hamlin looks for the lob, it's not there, back to Pushkar, he takes it in, dumps it off, Clark shot blocked. And up with the loose ball is Fairmont. Whoa.
Well, they called a foul. On that one, Mike Hawkins did foul him. There wasn't any question about it, but it sure looked super. Mike can get up. Talking to Mike before the game, North Gate High School, which is up in Route 19, right around where LaRoche College is located.
But the line will be Terry Clark for Waynesburg. Terry's first trip to the line this year. Scored 8 points Saturday night off the bench to lead Waynesburg, or help lead Waynesburg over Mansfield in the championship game of the tournament. And he makes the first, his first free throw of the season. Second is on the way, and it's no good. The tap up, no good by Pushkar. He's fighting for the rebound. We get a held ball called in the paint right under the Waynesburg basket. Pushkar battling underneath there with Hawkins, and it's Fairmont's turn to inbound it off the jump ball call.
That's the first alternate possession we've had in the game. Waynesburg getting the tip and Fairmont getting the first alternate possession.
Now there's a break in the action as they bring a towel out. They don't perspire here. 20-14, the Fairmont leads. 9:23 left to play in the first half. Fairmont State with the basketball. Outside with it is Toothman. Toothman top of the key. Tristani to Addison. They trap him in the corner on the left side. He's in some trouble. Now dishes it off to Hawkins. Drives in the baseline. Dumps it off. Shot up and good. They left Highsmith all alone. And Hawkins hit him with a perfect pass. Now a steal by Fairmont and a re-steal by Waynesburg and a foul call on Fairmont. How's that for action? Hot and heavy at midcourt. Tristani stole it. Hogue stole it right back, and then Tristani fouled Theron.
Tristani just a victim that time. He couldn't do anything because Hogue wound up with the ball and Tristani just smashed into him.
15th foul in the Falcons. Jackets inbounded to Theron Hogue. Back to McConnell. Now to Harold Hamlin. Right back to Timmy, and he'll move to the point. Set to move it on the right side to Pushkar. Into the corner to Clark on the right. Clark back out to Timmy. Timmy back to Pushkar. He pushes one up at the foul line. It's up and in. Rich Pushkar with a power move down the lane. It's a 22-16 ball game. And Fairmont back with the lead with the basketball. Top of the key is Addison. Starts on the left. Pulls up. They trap him, but he gets it to Tristani. Fakes inside. Now moves inside to the foul line. Dumps it off baseline. Stolen away by Clark. Long pass ahead to Hamlin. Harold with a move and a jam. Harold on the fast break took it at midcourt. 3 dribbles and 1 slam dunk. And the Jackets are back within 4.
There was no way to stop the train on that one. Harold got it in about 8 or 9 feet from the basket. One large step and whammo, down it went.
And Terry Clark started it all with a steal in backcourt. Now, once again, Fairmont working against the Waynesburg zone. They go baseline, and it's out of bounds off the hands of Highsmith. And now we get a timeout. Highsmith with the turnover, and a timeout Fairmont. 8 minutes left in the first half. Fairmont 22, Waynesburg 18. Joe Lambia with the timeout for Fairmont as they saw their lead. They've seen their lead shrink to 4 points, and Waynesburg with the basketball now. At the 7:52 mark, Harold Hamlin on the outside goes to McConnell, who fakes inside, now takes it in the circle, dumps it off to Pushkar. Pushkar with a jumper from the baseline, no good. Rebound, Hogue for Waynesburg. Turnaround jumper, good. Theron with a nice move after the rebound. Full court pressure by the Jackets now at the 7:35 mark. As Waynesburg has come back within 2. Fairmont seems bothered by it. Almost a steal in midcourt and a foul call. Terry Clark going for the steal has fouled Mike Hawkins of Fairmont.
His first and the team 6th or 5th. That's team 5.
So we're tied at team fouls, both with 5. 7.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Fairmont leading by 2, inbounded to Tristani, and the sophomore point guard puts it in play to Toothman on the right side. Toothman back out to Addison. Addison shovels it off to Tristani, and Brian will now try the left side. They go to Addison, fakes the long jumper, now pulls up, goes to Tristani, who starts inside, pulls up at the foul line, tries to pass it off underneath, but a foul called, and it's going to be against Waynesburg.
Rich Pushkar picking up the personal on a reach in. His first, team sixth.
So the bonus will be in next whistle at Waynesburg, against Waynesburg. Inbounding it right in front of us is big Mike Hawkins, and he is big. Whoa, 6'5", 260. They go to Tristani from way outside. He hits Ryan Tristani. That's a 25-footer, friends. 24-20. Fairmont leads. McConnell into forecourt. Then he pulls up, goes to Harold in the corner on the right side. Fakes into the lane, top of the key to Clark, around the horn to McConnell. Down low to Hamlin, and he forces one. No good. Rebound, Fairmont State. Highsmith pulls it down. Clears it to Tristani into forecourt with a behind-the-back dribble. Going to Addison. Pulls up, pops. Yep. Kelvin Addison. That's a 20-footer, and suddenly Fairmont is back on top by 6.
Waynesburg trying for the steal out past the midcourt area and letting those jumpers open.
McConnell underneath to Clark. Shot up good. Nice move by Terry Clark. That's 5 on the night for him. And a fast break off the inbounds play by Fairmont. No good on the fast break, but a foul called on Waynesburg. Going to the line for 2 will be Addison.
The foul that time is Addison, first of all, puts a great move on, and picking up the personal foul against Waynesburg was Terry Clark.
So Addison, 27-22, a whistle on the inbounds play. I missed it. I was writing the score down.
It's
right?
tipped and goes out of bounds off Clark's fingers.
All right.
A little bit of pressure by Fairmont that time, and the turnover.
Jackets run it over on the inbounds play, and Fairmont gets it right back, leading 27-22 as we tick inside 6 minutes left to play in the first half. Here's Koopman in the corner for Fairmont. Backdoor underneath to Highsmith. On the Lambs is done. They got him on the back door, and he just dunked it home. He was all by himself there. 29-22. That could be a little demoralizing for a visiting team like Waynesburg here. They go down to Clark. Whoa. Waynesburg shot blocked. Loose ball. Up with it is McConnell for Waynesburg at midcourt. McConnell now moves into forecourt baseline to Fairmont Hogue. The move, the shot, no good. Rebound taken by Pushkar. Baseline, Hamlin, he jams it. Whoa, what a game. Harold Hamlin answers right back with a jam of his own. And now it's a 29-24 game. Fairmont leads with 5:17 left to play in the first half.
Credit Rich Pushkar with the assist.
Here's Fairmont, a drive. Koopman up and good off the glass. Koopman, 8 tonight. 31-24 Fairmont. What a ball game. Here's Waynesburg, forecourt. Hamlin in the corner. Fakes down low. Now goes outside to Clark. Around the horn to McConnell. McConnell high posted to Fairmont Hogue. Nothing doing. He's back out to Pushkar. Now to McConnell. To Hamlin. Underneath to Hogue. Back out to Hamlin. Hamlin with a move and a jumper. No. Rebound taken by Fairmont. A foul call on Waynesburg.
Over the back, Terry Clark, his third.
17th foul on the Yellow Jackets, so they'll be walking the other way, and we'll have a Falcon at the line to shoot 1-1. Montgomery getting ready to come back in for Terry Clark. Down Montgomery for Waynesburg. Got those big arms up, yanked it down, clears it to McConnell. McConnell to Hamlin. Jumper Harold. Good from way outside. Harold now. 8 points, 32-26. Fairmont in quickly into forecourt. Koopman takes it in the corner. They trap him and they turn it over. Pushkar on the steal. Pushkar into forecourt. Pushkar into the lane and stolen away by Tristani for Fairmont. Wow. And we come the other way. Fairmont quickly to forecourt to Koopman. One-on-one with Hamlin. Koopman to the baseline. The shot. No. Rebound Montgomery. Throws it to McConnell. Jackets on the run. McConnell with the forecourt. Pushkar shot up and good. Rich Pushkar on the end of a lightning break by the Yellow Jackets. And it's 32-28. Again, Waynesburg has crept back within 4 points of these Fighting Falcons.
Good defense by Fairmont Hogue. Is he doing a job on the back line?
McConnell knocks the ball away, but Fairmont tracks it down. They go way outside with Addison, and he hits. Addison, a 20-footer from the corner, and it's 34-28 Fairmont. Here comes Waynesburg. Forecourt, 3:39 left to play in the first half. They go down low on the baseline to Montgomery. Ball knocked away out of bounds. It'll be Waynesburg's ball. Knocking it out of bounds with the freshman, Highsmith. Freshman against freshman there, and Highsmith wins that particular battle.
Highsmith is some kind of ball player.
Sure is. Tim McConnell set to inbound it for the Yellow Jackets. Out to Pushkar. Right back to McConnell in the corner on the right side. Takes down low. Puts it to the floor. Brings it back out himself. Now pulls up. Pops from way outside. Air ball. Rebound. Fairmont State. It's Cristani in the forecourt. Gets by Pushkar. Down the lane. Puts it up and in.
What a shot by Cristani. They are doing it all right. They have not made a mistake in the last 4 minutes.
36-28 now. Fairmont with the lead. Jackets in the forecourt. Bounce pass to Theron Hogan. Drive along the baseline. Up and in. Theron answers back. He's into double figures with 10. First time this year for him as we come into forecourt. I wrote that down wrong. Theron has 6. He is not into double figures. All right, we come in the forecourt for Fairmont State. Outside is Cristani. He goes to Addison with a move. Now a pull up and a jump shot good. Elvin Addison is also a tremendous basketball player. And Fairmont again by 8, 38-30 at the 2:40 mark in the first half.
The Jackets fortunate to be in the ball game.
Pushkar way outside, no good. Rebound, Hogue. Waynesburg turnaround, jumper, no! And the rebound taken by Fairmont. But a steal in backcourt by Hogue underneath. Hamlin, another jam. Harold with 3 slams in the first half. And it's again a 6-point ball game. Now we have a Falcon injured on the play. Down in backcourt. I can't see who it is. Coach Lampiot is out there. And I believe he's going to be down. He's going to be down for a little bit. It is Addison. Now he's in the sitting position.
This is the real contest so far in the season. The 4th game, they've run into an adversary that is hot, not making any mistakes, crashing the boards. What a game. Already we have 6 dunk shots, I believe.
Yep.
And the game is 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first half. So the action here, the fans really loving it. No one's throwing their hands, John.
No, not here. Well, there are, count them, 14 championship banners hanging in this. Looks like a miniature Boston Garden. And these are District 28 or West Virginia Conference championships from 1947 to 1981. 14 championships. And we can see why. They lead 38-32, and Fairmont has the ball. Outside with it is Tristani. Fakes into the lane. Now goes cross-court to Toothman. Toothman into the corner. And now down low. Shot stolen away by Hamlin. Ahead to McConnell on the break. Timmy back to Harold. Right back underneath it. It's knocked out of bounds. Waynesburg's ball.
That time it was a little bit too much ball handling, and we're fortunate to get the break and tipped off of number 55 for the Joe Jones is in the lineup.
Joe's a 6'6" senior out of Buffalo, New York. Scored 20 points against St. Bonaventure. And Waynesburg now on the inbounds will go to McConnell, and they'll be very deliberate. And Timmy will now bring it over on the left side, moves the people around, goes there to Walls, who's just back in. Theron Hogue in the corner. Chris Green with the ball. Now to Walls from way outside. Walls in. The freshman gets hot from the corner, and it's a 4-point game once again. Here comes Fairmont quickly into forecourt. Toothman into the corner. Back out to Cristani. Cristani fakes into the lane. Now he'll be deliberate and move out to the point. They'll try to kill some of this clock with a 4-point lead. Baseline to Highsmith. Underneath Jones, up and in. Joe Jones with his first bucket of the night, and it's 40-34. Here's Waynesburg. Howard Hamlin to the baseline. Has the ball knocked away. Stolen along the baseline by Highsmith. And we go the other way with a fast break. Jones underneath. Working against Montgomery. Shot blocked. Montgomery loses the rebound. They get it back. They go to Highsmith. Shoots no good. Rebound Waynesburg. Plays it to McConnell. Waynesburg on the run. Timmy pulls up. 15-footer. Yes. McConnell with a bullseye. And it's again a 4-point game. Less than a minute left to play in the first half. Here's Toothman in the forecourt. Tristani now has it at the top of the key. He looks in the lane. Nothing there. Goes to Jones. Now back outside. Toothman from way outside. No good. Montgomery rebounds it for Waynesburg. Clears it to McConnell. The break isn't there, but Timmy with a long pass to Hamlin. Hamlin pulls up. Pops. Yes. Harold Hamlin drills it from 15 feet out, and the Jackets are back within 2.
What a ball game. Hear it. Features Arena.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. Fairmont State now has their lead cut to 2, and they'll play for the last shot. As we tick inside 10 seconds, they go to Toothman in the corner. 5 seconds into the lane. Shot up and no good. Rebound Waynesburg, and that's the end of the first half. The Jackets trailing by as much as 8 points in the first half and battle back to within 2 at the end of the first half. The score, Fairmont State 40, Waynesburg 38.
Tim McConnell, 6 points. all from the floor. Darren Walls, 4 points. He has 1 personal foul. From the floor, Harold Hamlin with 12 points, 1 personal foul. Theron Hogue, 6 points, all from the floor, no fouls. Rick Pushkar, 1 personal foul and 4 points, all from the floor. Rob Montgomery was 1 for 2 from the line for 1 point, and Terry Clark 1 for 2 from the line and 2 from the floor for 5 points. And the Jackets, with their 38 points, they shot 2 for 4 from the line, and the Jackets as a team made 18 field goals out of 41 attempts.
Okay, Frank, and we'll be back in 3 minutes after the second half, trailing by 2, 40-38. And they inbound it quickly to Montgomery, back outside to McConnell. McConnell to Walls, over in the corner it goes to Theron Hogue. Starting lineup, back in for Waynesburg. Down low to Montgomery with a move and a shot up. Good! Montgomery went right up over Jones to put it up and in.
Starting the second half, penetrating on the inside.
So we're tied at 40 to start the second half. Here's Fairmont State, their first time down the floor in the second half. Addison pulls up along the baseline, goes back to Toothman. Addison now fakes down low and right back out it goes around the horn to Tristani, and the point guard pulls up at the top of the key. Goes on the left side to Addison. In the lane it goes, shot blocked. Loose ball, Waynesburg up with it. Theron Hogue clears it to McConnell. McConnell to Hamlin. Hamlin pulls up, now goes baseline, shot up. No good by Walls. Rebound taken by Fairmont State. Hawkins pulls it down. He clears it to Addison. Addison into forecourt. Addison now on the left side. Stops his dribble, goes back out to the point to Tristani. He directs some people around, walks with the ball, but didn't get a call. Into the corner it goes, out of bounds. It'll be Waynesburg's ball. Theron Hogue going for the steal, working against Highsmith over there in the corner, and Theron picked his pocket.
Wonderful defensive game by Theron Hogue, and he's added some offense, and he's a leading rebounder for the Jackets.
Okay, here's Waynesburg on the attack. Walls to McConnell on the outside. Timmy takes it over on the left. Back out top of the key to Walls, and now right back to McConnell, and they move on the right side to Hamlin. It's into the corner to Montgomery. Back out around the horn to Hamlin. Down low to Theron Hogue. A good move, but a shot no good. Rebound tapped outside. Addison up with it, but McConnell steals. McConnell the other way. Pulls up, dishes it off. Hamlin shot up, no good. Rebound, Montgomery shot up, no good. Rebound tapped outside. Tristani has it for Fairmont, and they have a break going the other way. Tristani to the baseline, out of bounds, and to be knocked away by Waynesburg. Theron Hogue there to break up the fast break.
Tremendous defense by the Jackets that time, and just turning the ball, couldn't get the shot off.
What's wrong with Mike Hawkins, Frank? He walked on that fast break, walked all the way down the floor. Now on the inbounds, almost a steal by Waynesburg. Toothman turns it over on the walk. Toothman with a move, trying to get by. I believe it was Theron Hogue, and he turns it over.
The Jackets taking advantage now of the turnover. 40-40 right here to begin the second half.
All right, Jackets on the attack, tied at 40, as Frank said, as we've used about 4 minutes of the second half. Here's Hamlin with it to McConnell at the point for Waynesburg. Timmy again over on the right side, now down low. Theron Hogue up and in. Theron Hogue from the high post puts it up and down, and the Jackets have taken the lead for the first time, second time tonight, the second time. They led early in the game, 2-0. Now, here's Fairmont on the attack. Jackets trap at midcourt, but they clear it. Go to Tristani in the corner. He's over on the baseline, mismatched against Hamlin. Pulls up, goes back outside. Around the horn it goes. Toothman into the corner, almost stolen away. Toothman gets it back, drives, shoots, lays it up, no! Rebound Toothman, turn around, shot blocked. McConnell over the loose ball. Waynesburg on the run. McConnell pulls up, he walks. McConnell with a double dribble right at the top of the key, and it'll be Fairmont's ball off the turnover.
Yeah, he turned the ball over right at the top of the key, made a palm motion, and he was called for the palming the ball.
So, now, once again, Fairmont will have a chance to tie as they inbound it in backcourt, right in front of the Waynesburg bench. And at midcourt, they get it to a new man, just checked into the lineup. That's Fullwood. Shot up good by Addison. Elvin Addison has 13. He ties the ball game at 42. Jackets quickly into forecourt to Hamlin. Back out to McConnell now as they pull back, and they'll try to set something up. They go on the right side to Harold. Now into the corner to Theron Hogue. Back out around the horn, top of the key, Walls. Walls back to McConnell. Takes it to the baseline, puts it up, dumps it back out to Walls. And Darren, the freshman, will backpedal and now dump it off to Hamlin. Hamlin waits for and now goes to McConnell near midcourt. McConnell, high post Montgomery, the power move, ball knocked away. Montgomery gets it back, puts it up, no, and a foul call.
That time the foul and a hatchet job by Brian Tristani, caught in the act. 2 shots this time, and I believe the foul shooter will be Rob Montgomery.
Will go to the line to shoot 2. He's been there once before tonight.
Tristani's a real grabber and hacker and gets away with a lot of things. I thought so tonight, but that time he was caught.
Robbie's 1 for 2 from the line tonight, and the first one falls through. Hit the front of the rim, and he got the roll, and down it goes. He can give the Jackets a 2-point lead if he converts this one, and it's perfect. So Montgomery was 6 tonight, 44-42. Now some pressure at backcourt by Waynesburg as the Falcons inbound it. Still in backcourt as Addison breaks it with a pass to Fullwood. Fullwood pulls up 15-footer, good. Fullwood, the senior out of Washington, D.C., his first bucket of the year for Fairmont State. And we're tied at 44. Jackets, forecourt, right side, Hamlin. Hamlin goes along the baseline. Theron Hogue in the corner. Back out to Walls, top of the key. Round the horn, Hamlin from way outside. Harold with a 20-footer. He's had 3 dunks. He's had 3 from outside. And he has 14 points on the night. Fairmont quickly into forecourt. Jackets trap it, but they break the half-court trap. Now, a turnover. No, almost, as Harold was there. I thought he was going to steal it in the lane, but he couldn't come up with a handle, and the ball went out of bounds.
Fairmont, a great shooting team. They shot 60% in the first half, while the Jackets only shot 40% from the floor.
Fairmont, Tristani off the inbounds, has the ball knocked away. No, traveling called on Tristani as he tried to make a move into the lane. So all of a sudden, Frank, the Falcons look a little flustered.
This is a slowdown period for the Falcons, and the Jackets have to take advantage right now while the Falcons have lost their steam.
Waynesburg by 2. Montgomery in the lane, knocked away, gets it back along the baseline, goes outside with it to Walls to McConnell near midcourt. Timmy now will settle him down, try to set it up on the right to Hamlin. Hamlin looks into the lane, goes there, backdoor, rule, good, foul call.
Tristani, another grab and hatchet job. No defense at all with that young man. He's caught for his 4th. It won't take him long to hit the end. What a penetration by Walls.
And Joe Lambiot won timeout. Jackets lead by 4. 15:46 to go. Waynesburg 48, Fairmont 44. Pressure. Addison with the ball in backcourt. Still in backcourt. Pulls up. Goes to Fullwood. Baseline shot up and no good. Rebound push car Waynesburg. Andrew McConnell on the break. Timmy on the run. Timmy to the foul line. Pulls up. Pop. It's good. McConnell with a 15-footer, a stop and pop off the fast break. 51-44 Waynesburg.
The Jackets break, and they found a little bit of a flaw, and they're working on it.
Again, the trap at midcourt, but Fairmont breaks it into forecourt. Pass to Highsmith. Now a steal by Waynesburg. Theron Hogue up with a steal. Gets it to Hamlin in backcourt.
Harold Hamlin rejected that right to Theron Hogue. What a rejection.
Into forecourt it comes. Clark in the corner just checks into the ball game. Gets it back outside to McConnell. Now to Pushkar. The Jackets, their 5-man 8 weave that you've seen so many times. Now back door is there. Clark has it up. No good. Rebound Pushkar. It's tied up underneath. And we get a whistle on the play. I think we're going to get a foul called on Waynesburg.
Rich Pushkar on the grab that time.
Tremendous battle underneath for that loose basketball. Pushkar battle underneath there, I believe, with Jones.
What a basketball game. Wow. Everything. Harold Hamlin is playing super. Theron Hogue, best game I've ever seen him play as a Yellow Jacket.
Jackets lead 51-44. 14:45 left in the game. Fairmont now working against the Waynesburg press. At midcourt, it's Fullwood. Clears it into forecourt. Highsmith underneath. Jones up. No good. Blocked by Pushkar. And a foul call.
Maybe Rich is second. Right in a row, too. It is. 3rd foul for Rich Pushkar. All right, second in the last minute, 3rd as far as the game goes.
So now, Jones will go to the line to shoot 2, fouled in the act. Jones, that big guy we spoke of, 6'6". He's about 260. Out of Buffalo, New York, a senior. Scored 20 points against St. Bonaventure. At the line now, misses the first. If Fairmont has an Achilles heel, it is their foul shooting. In their only game this year, they shot just 66% from the line. Jones made the second, so he has 3 tonight. 51-45. Now, almost a turnover. Ball goes out of bounds. Waynesburg trying the fast break off the inbound play. There to break it up was Highsmith.
And Rudy up doing some coaching. He's letting the boys know.
Jackets inbounded at their end of the floor to Pushkar, top of the key. Rich flips it to Harold. Now Hogue with the ball. Turnaround jumper. Hogue, good! Theron Hogue, nothing but net. He's into double figures, 53-45.
Theron Hogue has really come on. tonight. Tremendous ball game. I can't say enough. He is playing basketball.
All right, Fairmont being very deliberate this time down the floor. Fullwood has it into the lane. Ball knocked away. Fullwood up with it. Goes to Addison. Addison with a move up over Hamlin. Blocked by Hamlin. Addison gets it back. Pulls down the loose ball. Goes back outside to Fullwood. Fullwood now goes right side to Hawkins. Hawkins knocked away, but Jones up with it. Jones into the lane, up blocked from behind by Hamlin, but a foul called on Harold.
He got him with a body. He pinned the ball against the board, but got him right over the back. Harold tried from almost an impossible defensive play without making contact.
Well, in a way, it was a good play because Jones, 6'6", all 6'6", 260 of them was there getting ready for the slam. Harold prevented that, so now he must earn them from the 15-foot stripe, and he puts the first one through.
Jones 2 for 3 from the foul line, all in the second half.
And it's still a 7-point ball game as he misses the second. Clark with the rebound for Waynesburg. Clears it forecourt to Hamlin. Hamlin flips it to Hogue. Hogue puts it up. No, off the heel. Tap up, no good. Rebound Jones, Fairmont. The big guy clears it out to Fullwood. Into forecourt, it comes off the break. Fullwood on the wing goes to Addison. Addison pulls up, pops. It is no good. Rebound tap to Hogue for Waynesburg. Theron clears it into forecourt to Pushkar. Pushkar pulls up now. Looks for help, goes to McConnell. Out near midcourt, and Timmy will set up a play. 53-46, Waynesburg leads. 13-21 left to play in the game. Now the Jackets standing around a little bit, just trying to catch their breath. Now they put it into motion with the weave offense. Terry Clark has it, handles it, goes to McConnell. Timmy directs the traffic, moves some people around to the right, goes there to Pushkar, into the corner to Theron Hogue. Back to McConnell, around the horn it goes, deep into the corner, Pushkar! From deep in the corner, Rich Pushkar hit, and it's 55-46.
Tim McConnell on a backcourt foul, John.
Going for the steal on the inbound play, trying to break this game open, goes for the steal and commits the foul.
Rich Pushkar playing great basketball. Theron Hogue with a good game, and Harold Hamlin, tremendous. He has 4 dunks and 4 rejections.
As we move inside 13 minutes to go, Fairmont has the ball, trailing 55-46. They go out to the top of the key. Here's Hawkins from way outside. No follow good. There to jam it home was Haywood Highsmith. Off the rebound, slams it home.
The ball came straight up off the heel, and Highsmith just took it right in. Beautiful.
55-48, Jackets. They have the ball. Pushkar, top of the key, into the corner now. Hamlin from the side. Harold Hamlin hit from deep in the corner. He's hit from everywhere on this floor tonight. From deep in the corner, from outside, 20-footers, and 3 slam dunks. 57-48, Waynesburg. Here's Fairmont. It's Fullwood outside to Addison. Underneath it goes, and they get the big guy, Joe Jones, down low, one-on-one. He puts it up and in. Jones was 6.
Joe Lambert looking for a 3-point play, but couldn't get it from the official.
It's back to a 7-point basketball game. Waynesburg leads with the ball. Again, tried to kill as much of the clock as they can, this time down the floor. McConnell, by a man as he went for the steal, puts it up and in. McConnell's man went for the steal. McConnell saw he was open, pulled up and hit a 15-footer. Jackets again lead by 9. Here comes Fairmont State. He's stopping right through yet. Back outside to Fullwood. Fullwood looks inside, nothing there. Has to go out top of the key. Hawkins around the horn to Addison. Back to Hawkins. He passes underneath Jones. Shot up, no good. Foul called on the play.
Could be Terry Clark or Theron Hogue, either one.
They were both in the neighborhood.
Terry Clark is 4th.
Look out. And Rudy Marisa wants timeout. 11-16 left in the game. Waynesburg 59. Fairmont 50. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're getting ready to go, and when we get back to action, Joe Jones will be at the line to shoot 2 for Waynesburg. Joe's been to the line before tonight, I believe. Is that right, Frank?
Yes, he has. He is 2 for 4.
First one's in and out.
No touch at all. That ball doesn't have the right spin on it. It hit the rim and just looked like a pinball machine. Ball bouncing.
Second one up and good. Jones 1 for 2 that side of the line, and we're getting ready to get back into action. Terry Clark is coming out. Let's see who his replacement's going to be. It's Pushkar, McConnell, Montgomery, Theron Hogue, and Harold Hamlin. So Rob Montgomery back into the ball game now. And Waynesburg with an 8-point lead. Action stopped as they wipe some moisture off the floor, and they take care of the housework, and now we're getting set. And we're getting a little pressure in backcourt from Fairmont as the Jackets inbounded. Not very much. It all peels off now, and McConnell brings it into forecourt. Goes to Hamlin, deep in the corner to Hogue. Fairmont fakes down low, now pulls up, goes back outside to McConnell, around the horn to Pushkar, to Harold Hamlin. Hamlin to McConnell near midcourt. Timmy moves some people around, goes along the baseline again to Fairmont Hogue on the right side, back out top of the key to Pushkar with a move. Pushkar puts it up, no good, short. Rebounds loose, out of bounds, Waynesburg ball.
Great penetration that time by Waynesburg as they drill into the zone as Fairmont is packing into the zone.
10:48 left to play in the game. 8-point Waynesburg lead. McConnell inbounds it to Hamlin, back out to Pushkar. Here's McConnell coming out to take the shovel pass, and the little general will set things up again. Moves the people around over there on the left side, and goes right side to Hamlin. He's open and pops. Harold Hamlin. That's an 18-footer for Harold. 18 points for him. 61-51. Biggest lead of the night.
Fairmont has packed into a 2-3 zone, and they're really back. Harold taking advantage of it with about an 18-footer.
Bowler with the ball for Fairmont, goes back outside. Here's Hawkins, passes in the lane. Jones up with it, but a whistle. We get a foul called on the play. I believe Pushkar may have hammered Jones going for the loose ball in the lane.
The Jackets packing back in, but still the Falcons able to penetrate into the zone. And Pushkar picks up his fourth, so the back line a little bit in trouble.
And that being team foul number 6, Fairmont will inbound it from the baseline, and they do so by lobbing it to Jones, high post. Jones stolen away by McConnell. He gets it back and puts it up, and no good. Rebound up and good by Fairmont. That's Highsmith off the rebound. And Waynesburg wastes no time into forecourt. Here's Fairmont Hogue from way outside, no good. Rebounds loose. Hogue up with it. Hogue will bring it to put it to the floor, bring it back outside. McConnell has it near midcourt. Timmy now goes to Pushkar from way outside. Pushkar was open. He says, "You're going to give me it. I'll take it." 20-footer. Bingo. And again, it's a 10-point basketball game. Wall's getting ready to check in for Waynesburg as Fairmont has the ball from way outside. Here's a shot by Addison, which is good. Addison drilled that one from 22 feet. 63-55. Over the timeline comes McConnell. He'll take it inside, dishes it off, going for Montgomery, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. We get a foul called on the play.
Yeah, we have Timmy, after the dish, went charging into the defense of Fairmont, called for the foul, his second, and that is team 7, so a 1-and-1 will be in. And I think we're going to take a walk.
That was a charge, though.
No. Once you let the ball go, you don't have total control, and he dished it off and then continued on his journey through the paint, and
all right,
let one of the Fairmont players have it. Guess who? Big number, Joe Jones. What a mismatch.
6'6", 260 against 5'11", about 155 in his stocking, when it's soaking wet. And Jones at the line. Puts it on 1-and-1 up, no good. Rebound, Fairmont State, no good. Rebound, Fairmont State, up, no good. Foul call.
I believe the foul will be on Fairmont Hogue this time.
Mike Hawkins was the guy who was fouled there. He's another big guy, that 6'5" guy from Pittsburgh. He will go to the line to shoot 2, but first we get a Rudy Maurice timeout. 9:22 to go in the game. Waynesburg 63, Fairmont 55 will be over, and now we will have Fairmont State at the line to shoot 2 in the personage of Mike Hawkins. And let's see if Mike's been to the line yet tonight.
Yeah, Mike, first trip, John. He has 2 points in the game. He's been shut out virtually from the scoring, and he was the 16 points in the opening game.
That's his first free throw of the season. Did not get to the line in the first game against St. Bonaventure, and he makes it. Misses the second, however, and now Waynesburg on the rebound goes to McConnell. Timmy now lets the traffic clear. Now moves it into forecourt, pass to Hamlin. Down low to Hogue. Hogue with a shot, no good, but he's fouled.
Nice move by Fairmont on the inside, drew the foul. And Mike Hawkins, the guilty party, picking up his third.
That's team foul number 3 of Fairmont. If he makes the next, he will have an even dozen on the game. And the Jackets will be back to a 9-point lead. Biggest lead of the night has been 10 points for Waynesburg. Fairmont had a 7-point lead midway through the first half. Hogue makes the vote. 65-56. Getting set to move inside. 9 minutes to go in the game. Fairmont, the Falcons, into forecourt. Outside with it is Fullwood. Fullwood, top of the key to Hawkins. Now a pass down low, deflected out of bounds. It will be Fairmont's ball from underneath their own basket.
The Jackets, good defense. It's backed in now. They're going to have a hard time penetrating.
Off the inbound, they go to Fullwood over in the corner on the right side. Now top of the key, Hawkins. Hawkins baseline. Jones up and good. Getting it in. They did it again. Jones all of a sudden has 9, and it's 65-58. McConnell goes to Walls as Waynesburg moves it into forecourt. Montgomery deep in the corner, back out to Timmy, and around the horn it goes to Harold Hamlin along the baseline. One-on-one by Addison, up and in. Harold just blew it right by Alvin Addison. Harold has 20 points tonight, 57-58.
There's a baseline move. What a beauty by Harold Hamlin.
All right, here's Fairmont puts it in the forecourt, into the corner. Addison blocked by Hogue. Loose ball, and they're diving for it. Walls battling over there against Hawkins. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Waynesburg's ball.
No doubt about it.
The freshman diving for the loose ball, and now Fairmont wants a timeout. 8:21 to go. Waynesburg 67. Fairmont stays 58. He doesn't do anything with it. It's just back out to McConnell. And again, the Jackets, it's a stall. They're going to need as much of this big clock as they possibly can. Of course, you know, we have the 45-second shot clock. Less than 8 minutes left to play in this game. Waynesburg being very deliberate with the ball out near midcourt as they continue to weave and pass the ball around. In that 5-man 8, they call it. That's the offense we're seeing right now. And they're being very effective with it. It's the shot clock now down to 12 seconds. Theron Hogue takes the shot. No good. Rebound Jones. Fairmont safe. Boy, that guy can get up.
He can get up, and he's wide.
And Fairmont quickly into forecourt. Long pass baseline goes to Addison. Pulls up. Now the ball is knocked away from Hawkins, but he saves it right out of bounds to Fullwood. Fullwood back to Hawkins in the corner. Takes down low. Back to Fullwood. He's open. 22-footer. No good. Rebound Jones up and good. Oh, Joe Jones with 11. 67-60. Waynesburg leads. Jacket in the forecourt. Baseline. Wall shot. Good foul call.
And he draws the foul. Tremendous move by Walls, and Haywood Highsmith called for the foul.
Again, the assist, Kent McConnell. And Walls at the line with a chance for a three-point play and a chance to give Waynesburg another 10-point lead. The lead's been 9-7, 9-7, 9-7 those last 6 possessions.
That's Haywood Highsmith's second personal and the team fifth.
Walls makes the three-point play. He's in the double digits with 10 and 70-60. We move inside. 7 minutes left to play in the game. Here's Fairmont into forecourt. Hawkins down low. Shot up. Good by Highsmith. They left Haywood Highsmith alone on the baseline. And Hawkins saw him floating three and hit him with a strike. Waynesburg into forecourt. Darren Walls. On the left side goes with a bounce pass to Hogue. Hogue, top of the key to Harold. Around the horn to Walls. Down low again to Harold, and we get a whistle. We get a turnover on the play, as I believe Montgomery, who got the pass instead of Harold, I called the wrong guy. I believe he was standing on the baseline.
It was a 3-second call.
And
it was Montgomery, the guilty party.
So he's caught parking, and now Fairmont has a chance to come back within 6 as they move it into forecourt. Tristani playing with 4 fouls back in at point guard. Tristani goes outside to Addison. Addison cross court Tristani. Looks to Jones down there, can't get it, goes back to Addison. Addison again to Tristani. And Tristani up over the defense. No good. Rebound there on Hogue Waynesburg. Goes it to McConnell. He's looking for the break into forecourt. Pulls up, top of the key, dishes it off. Montgomery, the drive, the shot. No. Rebound Fairmont State. A steal by McConnell. He drives. He puts it to Hamlin up and in. McConnell stole it, dished off to Harold. He's on the money end, and it's 72-62.
22 for Harold, all from the floor. What a game.
Okay, here's Fairmont again into forecourt. Down low. Jones, the big guy, pumps and puts it up and in. Jones is just awesome underneath there here in the second half. He has, by the way, 13 points. Jackets forecourt off the break. A foul called as Harold was going for the shot. Was not good, but he was fouled.
He was fouled by Haywood and Highsmith. Harold put the move on him. Highsmith went for it, fouled him. Harold nearly getting the point.
Team foul number 6 on Fairmont State, and Harold Hamlin at the line to shoot 2, fouled in the act.
It's fun to watch Harold on a one-on-one situation. He has some moves.
He is also making his first trip to the line. He is perfect. 13 for 13 on the year, and the first one's through.
I think that's a school record right there, John.
No, I looked it up. It's like 24 for 24.
Whoa. That's the way to go. He has 10 more to do.
White Taylor. I looked it up, Governor.
Okay.
Second one, good for Harold. At 24 points tonight. 74-54 again. The Jackets by 10. 5:45 to go in the game. The forecourt, they get into Jones. He tries to push it up, and he's fouled. He tried to go right up over Hamlin. Harold would have none of it, but he did get him with the body. But Jones went flying and down and has to scrape himself up off the floor, and now walks to the line to shoot two.
Well, their offense is predicated right now on getting the ball inside to Jones, and when he gets it, he takes it in himself.
The push guard back in for Waynesburg. And Jones now, finally, after tying his shoe, is ready to shoot the foul. On the way, first one, no good at the brick. Off the heel.
He has no technique at all from that area. As described before, he puts it up, and it's almost Hoyt Wilhelm type pitch.
Second one on the way. It is no good. Rebound, Waynesburg. Hogue clears it to McConnell. Jackets on the run. McConnell in the forecourt. Top of the key. Pulls up. Goes to Walls from outside. In and out. Rebound loose. Up with it is Hogue. Underneath to Montgomery. No good, but he's fouled. Montgomery right underneath the basket. Tried to put it up. He was whacked. Shot did not go down, but he'll go to the line.
The offensive boards for the Jackets in the second half have proved to be too much for the Falcons, and they're really hitting the board.
Waynesburg leads by 10, 5.5 minutes left to play in this game.
Addison's first personal, and the bonus is in both ways.
Terrific ball game. I know quite a few Waynesburg faces here tonight, Frank. It was well worth the trip for those that came down to see this game.
You better believe one of the finer games we've witnessed, John.
Montgomery makes the first at the line.
Excellent bench coaching by Rudy Maurice tonight.
The second one also good. Montgomery with 8. 76-54 Waynesburg. Fairmont quickly to forecourt. A steal by Hamlin, but they get it right back to Jones. Jones up and good.
And he spins and wheels and deals, and he can do it.
Hamlin stole it, saved it from going out of bounds, but it went right to Jones. And he made it pay off. It's a 10-point game. Waynesburg leads in the forecourt. Push car down low to Montgomery. Knocked away, and up with it is Fairmont State. Now they go to forecourt to Tristani. Tristani coast to coast, puts it up, rejected by Theron Hogue. Loose ball, up with it is Push car to Hogue in forecourt, to the foul line. Pulls up, goes to McConnell. McConnell takes it inside, pulls up, goes with a fake to Hogue, shot up, good, but traveling called on Theron Hogue.
Little shuffle, good call that time, there's no doubt about it, he did.
So it remains a 10-point game, 4:45 left to play. Waynesburg leads, and Fairmont has the ball. Tristani takes it inside, pulls up, goes into the corner to Fullwood. He hits it. So deep in the corner comes Fullwood. And here's Waynesburg answering right back with a long pass to Hamlin. A shot up, good. What a shot. A 360 in the lane, and Harold just laid it in.
What a beauty. Spinning move, and John described so aptly a 360.
78-68 again. They go down low, does Fairmont. This time to Addison, but he has the ball knocked away. Tristani tracks it down. Now back outside it goes. Fullwood along the baseline to Heidstedt. Back outside, Fullwood hit. Oh, a 25-footer from Fullwood. He can bomb him. And Rudy wants timeout. 4:02 left to play in the game. Waynesburg 78. Fairmont 70 will be Yellow Jacket basketball live on WANB FM, Waynesburg, Washington, Uniontown. John Loper with Frank Cusick as we get set to head down the stretch. 4:02 left to play in the game. Waynesburg leads by 8. They did have a 12-point lead a few minutes ago. And they will have the ball as we get back to action following Rudy Maurice's timeout. Ball game far from over.
Theron Hogue, by the way, is 12 rebounds in this game so far.
Okay, here comes Waynesburg. They're getting full court pressure now. Tristani working against McConnell. Timmy gets through the pressure into forecourt. Lobs it down low. Shot up. No good. The alley-oop to Hogue did not work. Hogue's just not quite big enough. And off the turnover, here comes Fairmont the other way. They go to Hawkins. Up shot. No good. Rebounds loose. Fairmont gets it. Fullwood. Back outside. Tristani fakes his man to the air. Shoots. No good off the glass. Follow good. Heisman there on the follow. And it's a 6-point ball game, 78-72. Look out, 3:25 left to play in this game.
And the fans are back into it.
Yep. Here's McConnell now with the forecourt for Waynesburg. McConnell goes on the left side to Theron Hogue. Hogue looks down low, nothing there. Gets it to Timmy. Timmy from the baseline shoots so good. What's he doing in there? On the crash, on the rebound, a foul called on Waynesburg. His fifth. Rich Pushkar fouled out of the ballgame with 3:10 to go. That's going to hurt. Pushkar leads, 3:10 to go. So that's all for the super sub tonight, having scored 8 points in the game. I don't think he realizes he's fouled out, and I don't think Rudy Marisa has either. Now they inform him, and he's going to be sending Darren Walls back into the game to replace Rich Pushkar.
What a place for a freshman to go now. All the heat's on, 3:10 to go in the game. With a lead, sometimes the lead's harder to hold than being behind at this point. The momentum definitely in favor of the Fairmont Falcons. The fans are up, and the Jackets, good test in the early season. In the fifth game of the season.
They were cruising with a 12-point lead with about 5 minutes to go. And at the line now for Fairmont State is Fullwood, and he makes the first. He can make it a 4-point game if he puts the next one through. It's on the way. Bonus is no good, but the rebound goes to Fairmont. Goes bouncing way outside, and Tristani was right there. Fairmont gets it back. They can get a 3-point play the hard way now. They work it into the corner. A fake, now a pass down low. Hawkins tied up, goes back outside, almost a steal. Ball goes flying out of bounds. It will be Fairmont's ball. McConnell going for the steal, couldn't get it, but did break up the play.
2:55 remaining, and the Jackets holding on.
Top 5-point Falcons. Tristani from way outside, no good. Rebounds loose. Out of bounds, Waynesburg's ball.
Over the back that time. No doubt about it.
Look out, Elvin Addison climbing the ladder.
We're going to see who goes to the line. Should be Theron Hogue.
1-1 is in now both ways, so we'll have a lot of foul shooting at the end of this game. 2:51 left to play.
Theron Hogue goes to the line for the Jackets.
Well, it is. So he's going to be charged with a heavy responsibility here if he makes them both. They should give the Jackets a little bit of breathing room. Fans are on him. And the first one is no good. The 1-1 missed it. Rebound goes to Fairmont State. Look out. Here's Tristani into forecourt. Falcons battling back. And they go to Addison, baseline to Highsmith. Back outside, around the horn to Addison. And again to Fullwood. To Highsmith along the baseline again, guarded by Hamlin. Has to come out to Fullwood. He's open. Now goes in the lane to Hawkins, back outside. Addison shoots from way outside, no good. Rebound goes to Fairmont State. Hawkins pulls it down to Tristani, and he hits. Ryan Tristani, a 20-footer, and it's a 3-point basketball game. 78-75, Waynesburg. Here's McConnell into forecourt. Jackets hanging on for dear life. Now, a turnover. The Jackets go over and back. Darren Walls mishandled the pass from McConnell. It went into backcourt, and it's over and back. And once again, Fairmont gets a turnover. This time they can make it a 1-point game.
Darren Walls mishandling the ball over and back at the ball.
Okay, here come the Falcons into forecourt. Addison has it, goes to Fulmer, back to Addison, baseline Hawkins. He's cut off, goes back outside Addison. Elvin Addison looks into the lane, nothing there, goes top of the key to Fullwood. Fullwood again to Addison on the left side. Into the corner to Hawkins, back out to Fullwood. Starts inside, now pulls up, bothered by McConnell, steal by McConnell. McConnell on the run, goes to Hamlin, yes! Harold Hamlin on the money end of the Waynesburg fast break, 80-75. That was a big steal.
Tremendous steal by Tim McConnell.
1:25 left to play. Fairmont with the ball. Fullwood down the baseline, dishes it off. Addison shot up, no good, foul call. Harold Hamlin called for the foul for Waynesburg, and Addison will go to the line.
And that's the fourth on Harold.
1:19 left to play in the game. Waynesburg by 5. 0 for 2 on the season coming in here tonight.
And from the line, he's 1 for 2.
All right. And he's shooting 2. First one's good. Addison can bring him within 3 if he makes the second, and does. 17 tonight for him. 80-77. Jackets inbounded. Tristani working against McConnell at backcourt. Timmy brings it over the timeline. He goes to Walls. Walls to Hamlin. Harold Hamlin closely guarded by Addison. Now Addison knocks the ball away at a steal in backcourt. Now they go with the forefoot with a whistle. Wait a minute. They had a dunk at the end of that. The fans are going wild, but it's coming back. We're going to get a backcourt call off of that steal.
That's a traveling call, John.
And we have a Falcon down, too, on the end of that.
Right.
What action here. We get a steal. Addison working against the Hamlin, stole the ball away from him, but then traveled with the ball. Nobody could hear the whistle. The Falcons, I thought they had a 3-0 break, and they had a dunk at the other end. And at the end of all that, which went for naught, they have an injured player on the floor, one of their big backline men. I can't see his number yet.
Hawkins.
Well, the coach is out.
T-shirt.
The coach is out to looking at it now. It looks like Jackets lead, 1 minute and 3 seconds left to play. The Jackets inbounded in fourth court. They go to Hogue, back out to Hamlin. Hamlin to McConnell. McConnell playing tough down the stretch, had a big steal at the 3-minute mark with the Jackets swinging to a 1-point lead. Now they're on Hogue to Hamlin as the Jackets go into the weave. They run it down to 45 seconds left to play. 28 seconds on the shot clock, and a foul called on Fairmont. There, they fouled the freshman. Walls will go to the line. That's Fullwood waiting for the freshman to touch the ball. As soon as they did, bam. Now they want him to go to the line and see what he's made of to shoot the 1-and-1.
Good test for their freshman for the Waynesburg Yellow Jackets. Darren Walls, Peabody High School.
Pretty good free throw shooter. 4 for 5 coming in here tonight on the season.
2 for 2 here at Spicer Arena.
Big 1-and-1 now. Big one. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound goes to Fairmont State. Pulled down by Highsmith. Clears it at backcourt to Fullwood. Fullwood into forecourt now on the right side. Pulls up. Goes to Addison. 35 seconds to go. Addison into the corner. Pulls up. Goes to Tristani. Tristani down low to Jones, and he's fouled. They got it in the low post to Jones, and he was fouled as soon as he got his hands on the ball. He'll go to the line, shooting 1-and-1, I'm sure.
They're on Hogue committing the personal foul. His second.
29 seconds to go. It's a 3-point game. Rudy Marisa wants a timeout, and he gets it.
Sack lineup has started. McConnell and Walls and Hamlin.
Foul. All right, thank you, Frank. The foul shooter will be Joe Jones, the 6'6" senior from Buffalo, New York. Joe has been to the line quite a bit and has not been very successful thus far. Puts it up. The 1-and-1 is good. Well, he makes them when they count, Frank. No technique, but when it counts, they're in.
Yeah, he missed the last 3, and now he makes 1 for 4.
With the bonus, he can make it a 1-point game with 29 seconds to go. It's on the way. It's good. Jones, 17 tonight. And Fairmont calls timeout before Waynesburg gets the ball. 29 seconds to go. Look out. Waynesburg 80. Fairmont State 79 will be back. 29 seconds left. Waynesburg leads by 1. They will have the ball to inbound it in backcourt, and they will get full court pressure and then some from the Falcons. They inbound it to Hamlin in backcourt. Harold trapped in backcourt and fouled. Going for the steal. They trapped him in backcourt. Going for the steal. I believe it was Fullwood got it.
Elvin Addison on the foul. John Harold Hamlin is fouled. The big thing there is if it's a 1-and-1 or a 2.
And Elvin Addison is limping as they come into forecourt. He's hurt. He pulled something. It looks like a knee, right leg, right knee.
Big free throws now for Harold Hamlin.
And I believe the way he limped down the floor, you can forget Elvin Addison for the next 27 seconds of basketball. I think he's taking it right out of this game. Here's Hamlin at the line. Shooting. No! The 1-and-1, he missed it. The rebound goes to Fairmont, and they're in the driver's seat. Look out. They trail by 1, 19 seconds to go. That's just where you want to be if you're their head coach. A steal by Waynesburg at backcourt. Hogue with the steal. Hamlin up with a loose ball, and he's fouled.
It's a 1-and-1 call again, John. That's the main thing. They're getting the 1-and-1 call.
But the big play there was the steal by Theron Hogue. If Waynesburg should hang on here, as they hang, like I said, they're hanging on for dear life. And if they don't slip and do win this game, Theron Hogue has got to get, if they will give out game balls, you got to give one right there, if nothing else, for that call, for that play.
No doubt about it. But listen to this, fans. In the last 2 minutes of the ball game, if an intentional foul is called, you get 2 shots plus the basketball. So that would just end it. But the officials have called 1-and-1 on both those fouls.
Harold with a chance to redeem himself back on the line. 1-and-1. He misses it again. Another 1-and-1. No good. Rebound Fairmont State. 7 seconds to go. Into forecourt. It's Addison. Shot up. No good. Rebound Addison. Shot. No good. Tap. No good. Rebound up. No good. The game's over. Wow.
Fairmont State
had 4 shots underneath the basket in the last 5 seconds. Couldn't make them. The Jackets win by 1, and Frank had them all the way. Never any doubt in my mind.
Oh, my.
Never any doubt in my mind.
Shake and bake 'em. What a ball game.
Oh, my God. And we haven't even started the league yet.
You're right about Fairmont Hogue. He should have the basketball and each block of wood in this floor.
Yeah, he's the hero of this game, no doubt about it. Well, the Jackets hang on for dear life and really get out of here with their lives, winning by 1, 80-79. We're going to be back and talk some more about this terrific basketball game in just 3 minutes after we take this timeout and we all catch our breath. Back to Feaster Center, Fairmont State College. Jackets, as we said, get away with one tonight. They escape, and they'll be glad to get out of this place with a win, winning 80-79. Frank Jusick pointed out while we were away a very interesting little story. The Jackets scored but 2 points in the final 4 minutes and 4 seconds of this game. They had 78 points with 4:04 to go. They ended up with 80 and won the game. Fairmont State, it was their ball game to win or lose, and they lost it. They had the ball with 25 seconds to go, trailing by 1. Took it down the floor, put up a shot, no good. They come down with the floor, tried to work it for a shot inside to their big guy Jones. That was when Fairmont Hogue pulled off the defensive play of the night, reaching around Jones without fouling him, deflecting the pass away, and the Jackets come up with a big steal in backcourt. Harold Hamlin got the deflection from Hogue, and he was immediately fouled, went to the line with about 20 seconds to go, threw up a brick on the 1-and-1, no good. Rebound Fairmont State. Again, they have a chance to score. Do not. Again, Waynesburg gets the ball. Again, Hamlin's fouled. Again, does not convert the 1-and-1. And then, with 9 seconds to go, Fairmont got the ball back, still trailing by 1, worked the ball inside, and with about 3 seconds to go, put up a shot, no good, rebound, no good, rebound, no good, buzzer. And that was the end of the game. So Fairmont had a chance, could have won it. Really, to be quite truthful with you, should have won it. Didn't. So Waynesburg now goes to 4-0 on the season. Fairmont is 0-2 following tonight's contest. Now, the next game for Waynesburg, very big ball game because it counts. It is a league game. Yes, they're playing at Wheeling, but it counts in District 18 standings, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a couple of minutes. But Frank Busick has finished his homework, and he's ready now to review the scoring in the ball game. Frank?
On the Fairmont side of the ledger, Mike Hawkins in with 3 points, 1 for 2 from the line. 19 points for Haywood Highsmith, 3 for 6 from the charity stripe, 13 points for Joe Jones. He shot 5 for 9 from the stripe. 17 points for the shooting guard Elvin Addison, 3 for 4 from the line. 8 points for Brian Tristani, 6 of them in the first half. He was shut out in the second half. He had 2 only. 8 points for Jamie Toothman, who did not score in the second half. And we have 5 points in for Tom Fullwood, 1 for 2 from the line, all in the second half. As a team, with 79 points, Fairmont shot 13 for 23 from the line. That could be one of the causes of their loss. A real bad shooting night from the foul line, but they made some crucial ones at the end, especially Joe Jones. Big 2 to bring them up to 79. Then Tim McConnell on the Waynesburg side. Tremendous game for Timmy. 10 points from the floor and no free throws. 6 in the first half, 4 in the second half. Darren Walls in with 10 points. He scored 4 in the first half and 6 in the second half. He was 2 for 3 from the foul line. With Harold Hamlin playing with 4 personal fouls at the end of the game, had 28 points, 12 of them in the first half, all from the floor. In the second half, Harold made 16 points, 2 of them on foul shots, 2 for 4. He missed crucial 1-and-1s within 30 seconds of each other that really made the game interesting, to say the least. And Fairmont Hogue in with a tremendous ball game, the best game he's ever played that I've witnessed as a Yellow Jacket, and I've watched them all. And Fairmont played, this was it. He had 12 points, rebounds, over 16 rebounds, 2 for 3 from the charity stripe, and he played just tremendous. Only 2 personal fouls, so a complete turnaround. Fairmont has fouled out in the last 2 games with at least 8 minutes to go. He played the complete game and played a defensive masterpiece. Rick Pushkar fouled out with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game, and that is really what put the old icing on the ice
on the Jackets. They couldn't score after Rick left, and he had 8 points, 4 of them in the second half, all from the floor. Scoring tonight also was Ron Montgomery, getting a nod to start, and he had 7 points, 5 for 6 from the charity stripe. And with Terry Clark, came in and accrued 4 personal fouls, did not score in the second half. He had 5 points, shot 1 for 2 from the line. The Yellow Jackets, 11 for 18 from the charity stripe, and they're 80 points. And just to review again, the score with 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the contest was Waynesburg 78 and Fairmont 70. And the final score was Waynesburg 80 and Fairmont 79. And John, what a finish.
Good thing this game wasn't 2 seconds longer. Waynesburg probably would have lost. Okay, so the next opponent is in Wheeling. The Jackets, their next 3 games, this one, of course, against the WVIAC opponent, a state school. Then they go to another WVIAC game on Saturday night, and 2 more WVIAC opponents before the Christmas break. And this coming game, although it is at Wheeling, does count as a District 18 game for the Yellow Jackets this year. Why? Well, just to review, it's because Bernie Matthews of St. Vincent has refused to play Waynesburg this year, and the league let them get away with it. And because they did, now they have to designate 2 games that Waynesburg plays outside the district as league or district games to make up for that, so things come out even at the end of the year. They've done the same thing with St. Vincent. They also have to play Wheeling at Wheeling. That's a league game for them. And they also win Lock Haven as another league opponent. Waynesburg's other league opponent will be Salem this year to take the place of the 2 St. Vincent games. So it's a league game, and it's always tough at Wheeling. They're good this year again, and it's always a very tough place to win down there at Wheeling College. And we've seen Waynesburg lose there once, and just 2 years ago, last trip into Wheeling, they lost, and that was when they had Roosevelt Kirby and that big powerhouse basketball game and team, and lost by 10, if I recall, in overtime. So tough place to play for a visiting team. And we'll be on the air at 7:15 Saturday night with that one. Don't miss it. So this is John Wolper speaking for Frank Busick, saying so long from Fairmont, West Virginia. And again, the final score tonight, Wayne